To me, when we're in the studio, I do find it hard, especially with this record, because it took a while, and we took some time out. We took a few, 2 or 3 months out, man, because we've been touring for 5 years, nearly, since our baby album come out. So I find it really difficult because I need to get my, energy out, or adrenaline, or my hyperactive personality. I need to put it out somewhere. And the studio, it works great, and then I have to leave. I can only be in the studio for so long, for 2-3 hours at most, and get out. Serge can be in there 24 hours and he's switched on, and I kind of can't do that. But it hurts, man, when I'm not playing live. It really hurts. The rush hurts. Missing that feel, and especially with the new album. When we're making it, I'm kind of like saying to Serge, I can't wait till we play this live. Can you imagine this live?
Myself riding on this train, and I'm the underdog, live my life on a lullaby. Keep myself riding on this train. I keep myself riding on this train. Life in Technicolor, sprayed out on walls, while I was pounding at the pavement till there's nothing at all. I've got my cloak and dagger in a barroom brawl. See the local loves a fighter, life's a winner to fall. It feels like I'm lost in a moment, and I'm always losing to win. I can't get away from the moment. Seems like it's time to begin. Kill me if you dare, hold my head up everywhere, keep myself riding on this train. But I'm the underdog, live my life on a lullaby, keep myself riding on this train. Keep myself riding on this train. It don't matter, I won't do what you say. Got the money and the power, and I won't go your way. And I can't take for the people, they don't matter at all. I'll be waiting in the shadows till the day that you fall. It feels like I'm lost in a moment, and I'm always losing to win. I can't get away from the moment. Like it's time to begin. Kill me if you dare, hold my head up everywhere. I keep myself riding on this train. And I'm the underdog, live my life on a lullaby. I keep myself riding on this train. Tell me if you're down, throw your weapons to the ground. I keep myself riding on this train.
Like Underdog sounded like a, sort of a hip hop record. The drums originally were a sample from an old, De La Soul record, where they got from originally. So
we've done this quite a lot in the past, but I mean, it's great marrying up sort of break beats and loops to live drumming, and that's cool, and not many people do it. And I think there's a lot of people out there frightened, like drummers are frightened off by that. But to me, it's really exciting, and it adds another energy to my playing.
Obviously, with the first record more than the second, there was a real real tie with sort of that sort of scene, and it's always moved me, it's always moved me a bit. But Dan's also very much a kind of old school producer in the way you sort of with the craft of songs. It's kind of not a lot of producers that style. You kind of get their sound, whereas we didn't really get that. We just got someone that knew how to make you know, the drums hit really hard and knew how to make things sound really direct. I think that's what really helped, you know, in the same way sort of Beastie Boys records are. There's no indie in it, you know, it's kind of, you know, it's really sort of in your face and really direct, and so it was good working with him.
I think Dan the Automator's influence on the record is huge. I think if you look at the continuing factors through the 3 albums, he's the changed factor, and it's kind of a bit rude to the band to say there's so much of an effect from the producer. But there's more tightness to the danceable tracks, and you can see his stamp all over that.
We've always been, you know, an integral part of the recording process. We've always kind of co-produced it in a way, you know, we're always there giving ideas, and Serge's always coming up with kind of references of what kind of he, you know, can see the song turning into, because obviously he writes the songs and he knows what it should sound like and stuff, and then we just kind of, you know, the rest of us just add ideas in our own parts and stuff, so we've always been, you know, highly involved in it.
I was speaking to the guys again at the Mercury Prize, saying, would you work with Dan again? And they said, no, we've done that, we want to move on and do something different with the next album. And you've got to kind of admire the boldness of not relying on that crutch, but definitely, you know, he's definitely a big effect.
The production overall is amazing. Dan the Automator's just done a stunning job, and I think it's probably the meeting of minds between those 2 parties, which you wouldn't necessarily put together. It's just created something really exciting and really fresh sounding.
I really enjoyed it actually. I mean, it was nice when you're recording to get away from home, and I was on my own for quite a bit, which I quite enjoyed. Yeah, it was good. I mean, you obviously got the history of that place as well. Spent a lot of time in the sort of, what's the road called? The Mission. And I really enjoyed it around there, the sort of Mexican thing going down. Got into good Mexican food. And made friends with this barman, and he used to just give us lock-ins all the time. So it was good times, it was good.